Imagine a colony of more than 100 people, disappearing without a trace. Only a mystery that has remained unsolved for centuries.
When rescuers returned years later, they found no survivors, no bodies, and no signs of a struggle. The colony was simply gone.
But one strange message remained behind, a single word carved into wood that created a mystery lasting for more than 4 centuries.
To understand this mystery, we must travel back to 1587, when a group of English settlers arrived on a distant island. These settlers arrived with dreams of a new life, but they had no idea their story would become one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries.
The settlers began building their new home on Roanoke Island, hoping this remote land would become their future. The expedition was led by John White, who believed this colony could become a permanent English settlement in the New World. Amid the struggles of the colony, a moment of hope appeared. A new life was born, becoming a historic symbol of the settlers' dream. But life on the island was becoming harder. Supplies were running low, and the settlers needed help from England. Before the mystery unfolded, a journey began across the Atlantic. The settlers waited for help that would change the fate of Roanoke forever. After leaving Roanoke, the settlers waited for help to return. But the journey back would take much longer than anyone expected.
Thousands of miles separated Roanoke from England, making communication and rescue extremely difficult.
While the search for supplies continued, the people of Roanoke remained alone on the island, facing an uncertain future.
The return mission faced unexpected problems, and the promised help for Roanoke was delayed again and again.
Every delay increased the danger. And when the rescuers finally returned, they would discover a mystery no one expected.
After years of waiting, a rescue mission finally returned to Roanoke Island. But the scene they discovered was beyond imagination.
When they reached the colony, they found empty cabins, silent streets, and no sign of the people who once lived there.
The search began immediately. Every corner of the settlement was examined for clues about the missing colonists. Then they discovered the only major clue left behind: a mysterious word carved into a wooden post.
But instead of answers, the clue created even more questions. The mystery of Roanoke had only just begun. The word Croatoan became the biggest clue in this mystery. But the real question is, what was it trying to tell us? One possibility is that the settlers moved away from Roanoke, searching for a safer place to survive in this unknown land. But after leaving the colony, their trail disappeared. Hundreds of years later, nobody knows their final destination. Over the centuries, many theories appeared, but every explanation still leaves unanswered questions behind. Even today, the Lost Colony of Roanoke remains one of history's greatest mysteries. The final answer is still waiting to be discovered.
One theory suggests the settlers may have joined a nearby native community, but the evidence behind this idea is still debated today.
Researchers have spent centuries searching for clues that could reveal the true fate of the missing colony.
New discoveries have given historians more clues, but the complete story of Roanoke is still hidden.
Every new clue creates more questions. Where did they go? And why did they leave no clear answers behind?
More than 4 centuries later, Roanoke continues to challenge historians and inspire one of America's greatest mysteries. Another possibility is that the settlers moved away from Roanoke, searching for a new place where they could survive.
If they moved, they may have traveled deeper into the unknown land, creating a new life far from the original colony. But without strong evidence, this theory remains only a possibility. The final destination of Roanoke is still unknown.
Over 400 years have passed, Yet the mystery of Roanoke continues to survive through history and research.
Even today, researchers continue searching for answers, hoping one discovery could finally solve the Lost Colony mystery. Over time, researchers discovered new clues that helped us understand the Lost Colony, but the complete truth remained hidden. Archaeologists searched the land for physical evidence that could reveal what happened after the colony disappeared. Every discovery added another piece to the puzzle, but many important questions about Roanoke were still unanswered. As night falls over Roanoke Island, the unanswered questions remain. The disappearance still has no confirmed explanation. After centuries of mystery, researchers continue to investigate Roanoke, searching for the missing pieces of this forgotten story. The island itself became a place of discovery, where every piece of land could hold a clue about the lost settlers.
Small discoveries have changed how historians view Roanoke, but no single clue has revealed the complete truth.
Roanoke remains unsolved because every theory has missing pieces, leaving historians searching for the final answer. More than 400 years later, Roanoke still captures our imagination. The truth remains hidden, waiting to be found. A colony that once showed hope became a place of silence. The houses remained, but the people were gone. More than 100 settlers vanished, leaving behind a mystery that has confused generations. For centuries, people have searched for answers, following every clue left behind by the lost colony.
One word became the center of the mystery, but its true meaning remains uncertain.
Even today, the Lost Colony remains unsolved. The final chapter of Roanoke's story is still waiting to be discovered.
The disappearance of Roanoke was not just a missing colony. It became one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in American history.
Many theories have been suggested over the years, but none have been able to explain every missing piece of the story.
Even after centuries, the story of Roanoke continues to attract historians, researchers, and curious minds around the world.
The reason people still search Roanoke is simple. Everyone wants to know the truth behind the disappearance.
After more than 400 years, the biggest question remains: what truly happened to the people of Roanoke?
The mystery of Roanoke may remain unsolved. Every clue brings us closer to understanding the past.
More than 4 centuries have passed, yet the lost colony of Roanoke refuses to give up its secrets.
So what really happened to the people of Roanoke? The truth may still be waiting beneath history itself.
Now it's your turn. Which theory do you believe best explains the lost colony of Roanoke?
If you enjoy exploring real mysteries and forgotten history, subscribe for more documentaries, because some mysteries are still waiting to be uncovered.